Good evening, and may God's blessing rest on all of us to celebrate the Eucharist, the shrine of Jesus, the divine Word. Motivation is what I would like to talk about tonight. Motivation. Because in the Gospel, people were looking for Jesus. So they went into boats and went after his disciples. And they themselves got into boats and came to Capernaum looking for Jesus. Everyone is looking for Jesus, but we have different motivation. The motivation of the people is they wanted to make him king. Why? Because they saw, you are looking for me, not because you saw signs, but because you ate the loaves and were filled. Gusto nilang gawin siyang hari, para wala na silang gagawin. May lagro lang siya dyan, dadami na yung tinapay. That's not the point. So, we should always purify our motivation. Bakit tayo nagsisimba? Bakit tayo nagdarasal? Bakit tayo kumikilala kay Jesus na ating hari? Purifying of motivation is very important for our spiritual life. Because sometimes, like the Jews looking for Jesus, they wanted an easy life. Not follow him. And Jesus said, do not work for food that perishes, but for the food that endures for eternal life, which the Son of Man will give you. So eternal life ang ating motivation. And if we are motivated enough, even if trials and tribulations come, we will remain faithful. These people, when Jesus told them, who eats my flesh and drinks my blood will have life and will never die, they went away, most of them, because they were motivated only with the multiplication of the loaves. Gandang buhay mo. Lagi na lang nagmimilagro si Jesus, araw-araw, parang yung mana in the Old Testament, when they were in the desert, the Israelites were in the desert, nahuhulog na lang yung mana. Gandang buhay mo. Kailangan tayong magtrabaho para makakain yung mga mahal natin sa buhay. So yung iba na gustong madali ang buhay, so let us pray during this Eucharist that we can continually purify our motivation. The seminarians, 10 years to purify their motivation. Paaralin pa ng filosofiyan, maraming spiritual conferences yan, may spiritual directors pa yan, nagre-retreat yan, 10 taon. Para sigurado. Nakakalusot pa rin nga yung iba, nagbibigay ng kahihiyan sa simbahan. Pero, konti lang yan. We are 480,000 priests, okay, all over the world. Most are faithful because they have been trained. They spent years purifying their motivation of why do I want to become a priest of Jesus Christ. Pati yung mga brothers namin, hindi yan sila nakakamisa at nakapagkumpisal, pero kasama namin missionary. May vows din ng poverty, chastity, and obedience. Ang tagal din ng formation niya. Purification of motivation. Bakit ako nagdadasal sa Nazareno? Gusto ko lang ng milagro? Bakit ako nagpapakain sa mga batang nagugutom para suklian ng Diyos ng blessing? Okay lang siguro yun. Kasi marami naman tayong pangangailangan. But, do not work for the food that perishes, but for the food that endures for eternal life, which the Son of Man will give you. So, sabi ni St. Peter nung nag-alisan na yung mga tao, na gusto lang ng milagro, will you also go away? Sabi ni Jesus. Sabi ni St. Peter, where can we go? You have words of eternal life. So there is very deep, deep need for us to conquer death. The Easter Christ, the risen Lord, conquered death. He is the Son of Man. Kaya lang may kabayaran. Who wants to be my disciple? Take up your cross daily and follow me. Cross, my cross. So kung mahina ang motivation mo, hindi ka magtatagal sa pagpapasan ng krus na yan. So let us pray during this Mass that we will be purified of all selfishness and greed in our journey towards God, so that we will not look for the food that perishes, but for the food that endures for eternal life.